He was one of these individuals that he never met a stranger. You know, when he was around people, he'd meet them, and he was real friendly and just kind of full of life. He was kind of small of stature, but fast as lightning, and he was an all-state soccer player, scored like 60 goals at St. Paul's, his high school. He was also inducted into the St. Paul's Hall of Fame. When he was a little kid, he used to drive by and he'd see a dump truck, and he'd go, "Truck, big truck," you know. He really, you know, loved construction that way.
This driver was driving to Mobile, and he was coming over a hill, and he had over a quarter of a mile to see the blinking arrow board. I talked to this witness, and he said that he was behind this driver, and he kept thinking, surely this driver's going to move over, and he didn't, and he ran into the arrow board where Marshall was hooking it up. They proved that he was going at least 68 miles an hour through the work zone, but because there were no policemen there, they could not give him a ticket. They didn't give him anything, no reckless driving. He walked away with nothing, like he hadn't committed any kind of crime.
Literally, Marshall was probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes from getting in that truck and driving off. But instead, you know, we lost him. We lost his life right there.
We tried to come up with a law and had some help, and it made vehicle homicide a Class C felony punishable from 1 to 9 years.
One of the first things I did once in the legislature was to start working on legislation naming this bridge in honor of Marshall, and to hopefully bring recognition to the other victims that have been injured or killed in these accidents and work zones. It's obvious here in Alabama that some of the stuff we've done has worked. We have seen a decrease in deaths in construction zones, and we want to continue to do that.
Speed, to me, is not what's generating the problem. It's the distracted driving. It's something to do with the phone, the kids are watching TV, what's the GPS saying I need to go? You're distracted and you realize what's going on, and so now you have to react, and the speed is what kills.
They're not working there for the fun of it, they're working there to support their families. You know, they have a reason to be there, just like you have a reason to be at your job. And I want people to realize that and to respect that and slow down and pay attention. It only takes a second. You could injure or kill someone, or injure or kill yourself.
Elected officials, DOT officials, contractors, everybody is ready to evolve. Everybody is ready to do their part. The thing that we're here today to ask for is that the public does their part. And if we can get the public on board, we can be successful at it.
He was full of life. He had such positive energy in our family, and that we missed that terribly. But he had dreams. He wanted to get married. He wanted to have lots of children. And all that was taken away because of one distracted driver. And it changed our lives forever.